Welcome back, my friends and ladies and gentlemen, to another brand new video, to another brand new episode of this special enlightenment live stream. Welcome, good to see you. I see somebody sending hearts. Today we're talking about love, a topic which makes me cringe. Today I'm going to expose it all and talk about the things that make me uncomfortable, which definitely this topic makes me uncomfortable. But nonetheless, we're going to talk about love. We're going to explore this topic. We're going to explore this emotion. We're going to send some of this energy your way. We're going to explore this emotion and feel love in this live stream. Good morning, Ginger. Good to see you. Good evening. It is evening time for me. Sun is setting here in Vietnam, and it's beautiful. I'll show you around. What if I love your hat? If you love my hat, then I'm making my own merchandise, my own products, my own hats, and there will be a hat available like this with a Kailash mountain, a logo on top, coming very soon. This is Vietnam. We're in Vietnam, and love. Love is an emotion that we all want to feel. Love is in the center of the chest. Love is a wonderful human emotion that we all need to feel. If we don't feel love, we will hurt each other, hurt ourselves, hurt each other. In fact, from my observation, I see that people do violent crimes and people that commit terrorist acts, they do it out of a feeling of needing love. They want love, they need love, but they can't get it, and so they do these crimes in a maybe a perverted way of hopefully getting that love. This is just my speculation, but that's what I think happens. So when children don't get enough love, they tend to commit crimes later in life. Not always, but sometimes. And we all need to feel loved, be loved, love indiscriminately. That's something you can do without much concern, without much worry. You can just love without being afraid of the consequences. You can't really do many things indiscriminately. You need to have discrimination. But with love, with sending your loving energy, you can send it indiscriminately. And it's a wonderful thing. In fact, I'm going to demonstrate to you love in action. I'm going to go into my luggage, my suitcase, and I'm going to get something, and then I'm going to show you. It's going to be an actual demonstration of love. So let me demonstrate it. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I got it. It didn't take 30 seconds. So when I first came to Bali, I gifted my friends a big spiritual necklace, big beads, and three of them to three of my friends, to Thor, to Reese, and to Leo. They still have it there in Bali. And in return, Leo, my friend, my good friend, someone that I've made many videos with, YouTube videos with, he generously gave me this necklace. And I instantly sensed the power of it, but I haven't worn it in a while, in a long time. And I feel now is my intuition is suggesting this is the right time to wear it and to discuss this spiritual topic of love. So let's create some positive energy here, creates a positive attitude or atmosphere. And wear this beautiful necklace. This is the color of love as well, which is green, representing the heart chakra. Love, of course, comes from the heart space, from the center of the chest. And the heart space, or the center of the chest, is like, it is the center of your body. There's 3 chakras on the bottom, 3 chakras on top, and 1 in the middle, representing love, the emotion and the energy that we all need. So let's put this on. Beautiful. So thank you, Leo, for this wonderful gift. And this is the Buddha, the Buddha's image and emblem. I have a lucky rabbit's foot. I'm not sure why a rabbit's foot would be lucky. A rabbit's foot belongs in a rabbit. And if you killed the rabbit to get the rabbit's foot, that's not lucky, that's unlucky. Maybe you found a dead rabbit already and you ripped its foot off. That would be weird, but hey, who am I to judge? Green means go lovely, yes. So yes, love. Welcome back, Mexi. Good to see you here. My necklace matches the color of my eyes. They are matching. And why do I like the Buddha? The Buddha is a very intelligent man, wise man, and somebody that can cure a man's suffering. And he has for many people, many thousands of people. Does he cure people with suffering through supernatural powers? No. Through meditation and insight. So love, why do we need to talk about love? What's important about this subject? This is something that we all need, something that we desperately crave, something that we need to send to the world and send to people around us indiscriminately. Even to the people that hurt us and harm us, especially those people, because it's always the hardest thing to send positive, loving emotions to people that hurt you or harm you or hate you even. When somebody approaches you with hate and you have hate in your heart, it's easy to approach them with more hate and to send them hate. That's it feels natural to do that. What doesn't feel natural, what feels counterintuitive, but what is actually natural is to send them love. Because a person that hurts you or wants to harm you, they just are lacking love. And they need love the most. And by you sending them love, you instantly start to feel good. Because you send them love. You are the source of that love. You are the origin of that love. And as we all know, you become what you give. You are the source of what you give. So if you start giving love, that becomes your quality. You become love. If you start giving out hate, that becomes your quality as well. And you start to become hate. And hate doesn't feel good. I don't know why people send hate towards other people's direction. I guess it's misplaced. They think that hate will somehow cure the situation or fix the situation or make the other person understand how much you hate them and they're going to change their ways. Oh my God, this person really hates me. I must be really bad and I must change. That's never happened before, or very rarely that's happened. But if you send them love, that's when a person genuinely changes. That's when the potential of change arises, when you send them love. Love to everyone and everywhere are one. So, yeah, love. Sunlight, we all need sunlight. We all need love. I grew up in Ukraine. My parents grew up in the Soviet Union. And love there was very scarce resource. So my parents didn't share much love with me in the traditional sense. They love me, of course. I always understood that. That was never a question, but displays of affection and saying the words I love you were taboo almost. So I grew up with this feeling of love being repressed and something to be embarrassed about, even. But that shouldn't be the case ever as a human being. Love is one of the most pleasant emotions that you can feel, and you should share it and you should spread it with people, with others. And love, my friends. Send your love and share your love with people around you. Send your love to the people that you like, people that you don't like. Send your love and share your love with people that every person, every type of person, no matter who they are, especially the people that hurt you and want to harm you and hate you. That is when your true strength shines and prevails. And that always feels good. And that's the real solution to life, sending your love. So I will do that here. I will share my merit with the people that are watching this live stream. I hope that you all feel my love. I am sharing my love with all of you now. Hmm. May everyone in this live stream feel loved, be loved, and experience love within their hearts. It's more like Jesus' teachings. This is a human teaching, nothing not about Jesus. Jesus was a wonderful guy. He taught us love and compassion, and he was very wise for doing that. But his teachings, those teachings, aren't the source of Jesus. There's a source of any enlightened spiritual being that walks on the planet Earth. So we all need to feel love. We all need to follow those teachings, teachings of Jesus Christ, and share love with everybody. Sending love to all of you from Switzerland. Thank you very much. Sending love right back to you and everybody in this live stream. May you all be peaceful. Somebody says, you like my hat? Thank you. If we all felt more love, we would all be better off on planet Earth. I've seen Shiva on your face. Thank you. The Christ consciousness. Yes. I've met Mother Goddess Kali. Nice. No, I'm not the avatar of Shiva. And my love for the 31st, 31 flavors in the chat. Nice. Yes. Sending love to you from Isha Yoga Center, Tennessee. Nice. Alchemist. Shout out to you. I hope you're doing wonderful over there, and sending love to you right back. Peace and love. Thank you. So love is such a wonderful, positive, expansive emotion. I see love like nature growing the trees. Love is like nature springing up a flower out of the ground. The quality of love makes life grow, and you grow by sharing your love. So don't be stingy with your love. Don't cherish your love and hold it like a very valuable commodity. It's something to be shared. You have an abundance of it. You're overflowing with it. Share it and send it wherever you may go, wherever you can go. May you joyfully enjoy your sparks of joy, oh stars. Thank you. What religion do you think is closest to the truth? I think Hinduism is closest to the truth. Love and peace only comes from within. That is absolutely correct. Thank you very much. Yeah. How does one vibrate on this level when it's not inherently defaults? I think love is inherently defaults. If you just, it's hard not to feel love. Just me being here right now, enjoying the sunset, breathing in the fresh air, feeling how wonderful it is to be alive. This is very heartwarming. So share your love with others. Share your merit. Here and now, may all beings be happy. What does Hinduism say about love? I don't know. Hinduism is a very vast land filled with yogis. But in general, the human body is made up of 7 chakras. And the 4th chakra, in the heart space, is the center of your body, center of your being. It's the most important chakra, connects you to your humanity. And it needs to be expressed, it needs to be shared. You can share your love with others. You can do wonderful things for others, you can help others. That's one way of sending love. But just sending emotion. Right now, you can send the emotion of love to your atmosphere, to your environment, to the people in this live stream, to your family members, your relatives, your friends, your neighbors, the people in proximity with you. May the people around me in this building feel I'm sharing my love with them now. May they receive my love. I need to get good at sending my love. I don't, Ginger, but maybe I should. I need to get good at sending my love because this is something that I'm practicing for the first time, seriously. But I know that it's very important, very needed. Somebody's asking about fake love. There's no such thing as fake love. Um, love is love. True love, is there something as true love? Love is true. It doesn't have to be true love. All love is true. Love feels good. Love is good for your body. Send it, share it. What is tipping me towards Hinduism is the astrological knowledge in the classical texts. Hinduism is a science of the body and mind. Does Hinduism give guidance on how to send love? Yes. The Buddha gave this teaching. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be liberated. Whatever beings there may be, far away or close, big or small, material or immaterial, gross or subtle, may all beings be happy, be liberated. May all beings be happy. Just wish that. Just intend that right now. You can do that. May all beings be happy. That's a very wonderful thought to have. very wonderful intention to have. And you'll notice that your sharing your love enhances your intelligence, makes you more intelligent. May all beings be happy. So there are places that I've gone to on Earth that are very love centered, very love oriented. In Bali, for example, was the most intense that I've ever felt love. When I say love, I don't mean a romantic love. Like, I think that's what most people think is lusting over somebody. Oh, I love this person. That's fine too. When I say love, I mean the heart space opening up and you're feeling these positive emotions that you want all life to grow, all beings to grow. No matter who they are, no matter even if they're bad people. There's no bad people. They're just confused people. And those people need the most love. So there's a video on my YouTube channel. I went to this rice field in Bali. It was close to my Airbnb. And I remember looking at this rice field and it just opened my heart so intensely, so massively. The vibrations of this rice field were so intense, intensely loving, that I just couldn't help just nearly crying with an overwhelming sensation and feeling of love. Oh, that was so nice. So some parts of the world are like that. You can go to and they just overfill your body with love. But love is just one dimension. There are other dimensions. Yet love is a dimension that we all must feel, all need to feel, if we want to progress deeply on the spiritual path. Without this, you don't have enough stability in your body and mind. Without a feeling of love, you can't rise to great heights. Yeah, rice is good, Ginger. So, my friend also suggested this, that Bali was a very overwhelming feeling of love. My friend Abel. When he was there with me, I made many videos of him. He said that he just can't help but to feel overwhelming love in the atmosphere, in the environment, in nature. And I'm wondering why that is, why Bali was like that. Bali is very lush in nature still. Maybe the earth hasn't been ravaged like in other parts of the planet. I'm here in Vietnam, it's been ravaged quite severely, at least in the city that I live in. Um, so human beings need love. I love love, love, and can't stop. Nice. Yeah. In heaven, Rasputin was a love machine. Yep. Love conquers all things. Yes. There's a famous story of the Buddha. It goes like this. The Buddha's cousin, Devadatta, wanted to kill the Buddha and take over his monks. So his cousin devised a plan. I'm going to set a wild elephant straight towards the Buddha's direction when the Buddha's walking in the street for begging for his food, for alms round. So Devadatta really fired this wild elephant to the point where he's just rage in his eyes. And he set him loose right in the pathway or the walk that the Buddha was walking on. And the elephant was just storming towards the Buddha, stomping on the ground, running full force with intense rage in his eyes, straight towards where the Buddha was walking, right ahead of him, towards him. And the Buddha was walking with a few monks. And alongside was the Buddha's attendant, Ananda. When the monks saw behind him, behind the Buddha, that this wild elephant is chasing towards them, running towards them, they all scattered, they all ran away. And only the Buddha and the Buddha's attendant, Ananda, remained. And Ananda was afraid also. So he grabbed the Buddha and said, "Let's go, run, quickly. We're going to get trampled." And the Buddha brushed him aside. "No, Ananda, I have perfected loving kindness. I, as the Buddha, have perfected loving kindness. No being can withstand the positive vibrations of loving kindness, and no being can injure me in this way." So as the elephant started chasing towards the Buddha just raised out his hand, maybe closed his eyes for a second, send some loving kindness vibrations towards the elephant. And the elephant got touched by that, and he kind of came to his senses. "Oh, what am I doing?" And slowly he began to decrease his speed until he just approached the Buddha right in front of him. The Buddha patted him on his tusk, and the elephant went away. And so the moral of the story, my friends, is that loving kindness can disarm even the worst enemies. Why? Why is that so? And is that really true? Well, you see, being on Earth, most people are just humans. Okay? Maybe some people are reptiles or some aliens that we are wearing human clothes. I don't know, but maybe. But the overwhelming majority on the planet Earth is human beings. And the human beings want happiness. Human beings want pleasure and don't want pain. They want to live well. They want peace. But sometimes they have confusing ideas on how to get that. Maybe if I go and injure a bunch of people that don't have the same beliefs as I do, I'll become really peaceful and happy because I'm doing God's work. So they go and do that. And of course, that's not the way to go. And those people are, of course, lacking loving kindness massively in their hearts. A person that's lovingly kind towards other beings can't go and, blow up a bunch of people. It just doesn't work. It's not possible. So those people are starving for love. They need love badly. So I'm sure if we took a terrorist bomber and brought him into a room like this, and 10 of us that were really positively loving kindness within ourselves, sat around him, maybe if he was chained because we need to restrain him from hurting us and hurting himself, and just sent loving kindness towards him. Just sent positive, loving frequencies towards him. After some time, he would gain to his senses. "Oh, wow, I actually don't need to hurt other beings. I actually don't need to hurt people. Hurting people feels bad. It not only hurts other people, but it hurts me. So I don't need to do that. I can just feel good and feel blessed with myself and share that around with everybody else. That's a much more pleasant way of living." So it is our duty and responsibility as responsible human beings to send love, to share love wherever we may go and whoever we may meet, because we don't know who we may come across, and simply our loving vibrations will travel outwards, touch the beings, and shake them up inside, shake their own vibrations, and make them more pleasant. And who knows, maybe you can divert a terrorist bomber from making the next attack just by sending loving kindness towards them. How can you practice this? Let's say you're on a bus. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be liberated. May all beings be happy. Why does Dr. Rob act the way he acts? Does he put on a character? That's something for you to investigate and discern. Yeah. Love. Loving kindness, my friends. So, what about paranoid people and resentful people? Will this work for them? Well, those people need the most love, and they need to generate love within themselves. Hatred is not cured with more hatred. Hatred is cured with love. That is the eternal truth. Jesus, Jesus, Buddha, Confucius, Shiva, Sadhguru, Paramahamsa Yogananda, lots of great wise sages and saints have walked this planet. And they all teach the same message. We need to be kind to one another, my friends. Yes, I'm back. Somebody called me. Let me know if the audio is back. I'd love for you to see if you can still hear me. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, good. So as I was saying, my friends, sometimes hating people feels good. It feels better. Somebody does something nasty to you, you want to hate them, and it feels like it's the appropriate thing to do. It feels good. You're getting your hatred out, or you're getting your anger out. But not only does it not feel good in the long term, maybe in the short term, you're getting some kind of agitation release. But in the long term, it doesn't work. It doesn't feel good in the long term. You're poisoning your body. And hatred, it doesn't work. Hatred, it doesn't work. It won't give you the results that you're seeking and you're looking for. What would be harder to do if somebody is attacking you or insulting you or injuring you or violating you is to send them love, loving kindness, and to respond with love. That's hard. That requires much more skill. But that virtually always works. This is the laws of nature. It works. Loving people works. People respond with love, to love. And we're all seeking love, especially the people that were very deeply hurt. I was raised Christian, yes. So, loving kindness. It is, hate is attachment, like love. I don't think love is an attachment, but hate is definitely an attachment. You hate people because you have attachments. But love is a freedom. Love is like boundless. Loving is the better way to go. It is the most efficient way to go from a business standpoint, from a business sense. Love is far better than hate. People respond, living organisms respond better to love. That's the eternal law. Feels better for you. It's better for others. It's like, what am I saying? It's like drinking Coca-Cola tastes good. Tastes good. But after an hour, it doesn't taste so good. Meaning, after you drank it an hour later, you feel more thirsty because there's salt in there, there's sugar in there, there's all a bunch of chemicals, and your body doesn't feel good. Oh, this hurts. That's like hatred. Hatred is like Coca-Cola. But water doesn't feel so glamorous like Coca-Cola, yet water feels the best and the best overall. Water is like love. You need to drink love. Yes, hatred. The Buddha famously said in the Dhammapada that hatred is not cured by hatred. It is only cured by love. This is the eternal truth. And I'm going to demonstrate to you love, another demonstration of love, right now. Let me go get some love. So love, my friends, share your love. Share your loving kindness with others. And yeah. Subscribe to my channel. I go live every day. Send a super chat, send a donation if you wish to support me. Now I'm going to drink some delicious, beautiful, healthy water, which is a source of love, and quench my thirst. Not with Coca-Cola, but with pure H2O. That's a good question. Can you have too much love? Yes. I'm so thankful for you, Shiva, and for your finding Rob. It's been so pivotal, even for me. Thank you very much, Ginger. I highly appreciate you being here. It always brings a smile to my face whenever you join my chat. Yes, it is copper. So thank you for being here, and thank you for being a member of my YouTube channel. Can you get too much love? Can you have too much love? Yes, you can. And how? Well, if you have too much love, that means so much positive energy. Hello, Maria. Good to see you here. If you have too much love, too much heart energy expansion, you can become so energetically potent with love that your body will not be able to sustain that energy, and your very life force will choose to leave somewhere else, and your body will just be left here. This is an extremely rare occurrence, and is only occurs with very high level yogis. But it's like you have a piece of technology like a phone. If you charge it, charging is good. Electricity is good to make it run. But too much electricity, it will explode the thing, and the electricity will go out. In a similar way, things can occur with the body, but this is extremely rare. This is not even worth talking about. But don't worry about that. Just share your loving kindness, share your love with others, and you'll do well. Is Rob your boyfriend? No. He is actually my boyfriend. He's a boy or a man, and he's my friend. So it's true. The rumors are true. So respond with loving kindness towards people, even if they hurt you, especially if they hurt you. That is the most advantageous thing you can do. That is the most tactical thing you can do. That is the most efficient thing you can do. Because the hatred always brings you down. It usually brings you down. This doesn't mean to say that you can't ever respond with harsh actions, or very loud, very fierce ways, or very apparently angry ways. And it also doesn't mean that you can ever get angry. Anger is good sometimes, but rarely is it good. Usually, love, patience, tolerance is good. That's the soil that human beings grow and raise from. Other things aren't good. Praying for you, brother. Jesus is calling you back. Deep down, I believe you know. Oh, Christians, I pray that you gain your intelligence back and you stop relying on spiritual authorities to dictate you and make you believe things and for you to look life with your own intelligence. I pray for you. What does your daily prayer and meditation look like? That's a great question. The best form of meditation, the best way of meditating and praying is doing nothing. Simply doing nothing. That's hard work. It's hard to do nothing. I don't mean laying in bed and lazying around, not doing nothing. I mean not doing nothing right now. In this very moment, as I'm talking to you, how I can be nothing inside, how I can do nothing, how I can just let the system rest, even though I'm performing actions, how I can be in a way that I don't generate any more unnecessary energy. That's what I mean by doing nothing. That's a very advanced practice. That's the way to liberation. Do nothing. Don't generate reactions. Don't generate any more reactions. And Maria, let me know if you're still here. Send me a comment. I'm going to tell you something. Being blank, not being blank, but being aware and being equanimous. This one word, equanimous, is very valuable. You should learn it. Maria, I highly recommend and suggest you sign up for a 10-day Vipassana retreat. This is something that I strongly feel you're ready for, and something that will revolutionize your life. So sign yourself up for a retreat, 10-day retreat in the next few weeks, and see what it's like. I promise you, you will get healthy, and you will be blessed. Hello. Equanimity, yes. Equanimity means being balanced. It means not responding with reaction, with craving or aversion. It means having a balanced state of mind. It also means wisdom. Equanimity is a very high quality that we all should strive to attain. Sophia says, I'm Christian and I feel love for you and I pray for you. You don't know what is in our hearts. Thank you very much, Sophia. What is love? It's a great question. Love is a positive feeling that you have in your heart that supports life, that sustains life, that makes life grow. That's very healing to the heart and mind of not only your body, but the bodies of other human beings and also animals and other beings, not just human beings, all types of beings. Heart is essential for spiritual growth. It is a foundation for higher spiritual work. It's very needed. Can I recreate that photo? I don't think so. Balancing the nervous system, yes. So let us all pray here in this live stream. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be liberated. Shambho. Equanimity. Yes, to be equanimous. This is a very high spiritual teaching or practice. We must respond with equanimity in our daily lives to all situations. When you really want something, that is the time to practice equanimity. Because you may not know if you're going to get it. And if you don't get what you want, you tend to feel bad. So one must practice equanimity. If I don't get this, it's okay. I'm still balanced. One must also practice equanimity when things that you don't want happen. Then also equanimity. This is not going to last forever. And that is maintaining the balance and peace of your mind. Patience is a test of love. That's an interesting statement. I would love for you to expand on that. Let me know what you mean. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be liberated. Yes. This is directly the quote of the Buddha's teaching. So, this is a wonderful live stream talking about love. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to finish it very soon. If you wish to donate, you can. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be doing these live streams virtually every day and sharing my thoughts, my opinions, my beliefs, my spiritual knowledge, and sharing, most importantly, my love with you all. Sharing my positive energy and wishing all beings to be happy, to be peaceful, and to be liberated. Oh, huge amounts of my energy just got released from my heart. Mm. Thank you, Levi. Yep. If we can send love to others, we can send other feelings. Yes, certainly. You can send other feelings, but love is the most balanced. Love is good, is universal, good for all. It's something that virtually everyone will appreciate. You can send power through your throat, but that may agitate some people. That may empower some people to do wild things. In general, my friends, energy is good, especially when it is intended for overall human growth and well-being. Energy is good. Thank you for joining. See you next time.